Hi everyone, welcome to Wendy's Decorium. I'm going to be trying out some pigment paste today and some powders that I got from Temu. These are for your eco resins, and I thought, there's loads of people just starting out that are on a budget. They'd like to see some options. Now, these weren't expensive at all. They came in a pack of 6. Now, I've just ordered, and I'm going to show you a picture of what they look like on Temu, or rather Chris's, because when they came, look at the size of these, look at it to my thumb, and these were really cheap. I think I paid, it was less than £3 for a pack of 6. They are lovely colours. If you are crafting on a budget, watch this, see if they're any good or not. And I'm just going to be making some key rings, bag charms, just to test these out. I'll go and get some epoxy mixed up. I will be using Teexpert epoxy resin today. Right, I'm terribly sorry. I don't know what happened there. I did press record, but I don't know whether the phone's dying or what. I've just poured the yellow one, which was that one. I've got 9 shot glasses and they take about an ounce each. I think perfect size for one of these moulds. I was saying before I was so rudely not filming, they came really greasy, these. Very odd. I've cleaned them all, but still really greasy. I don't know whether it was a protection from them leaking. I mean, they didn't leak. We'll go with this. It's kind of mauve. That yellow's come out nice though, hasn't it? I was looking for pastel colours, seeing as we're very close to spring. Now, I'm not filling them up because I've got stickers to put on them. Lots of different ones. I'll show you those later. And they weren't expensive either. I just think you can make something very beautiful on very little money. People get hung up on, oh yeah, that's cheap, and a lot of people complain about Temu, but if you haven't got money, when I started on YouTube, we were having trouble at work and they were cutting hours and stuff. I'll not go into it all, but we were really short on money. But I managed to create 2 videos a week, and I just think, if you're skint, you can still make beautiful things, hopefully make yourself a bit of money. I started with just cheap ones I got off Amazon. They were really cheap. The Let's Resin ones are far superior, but we work up to that, don't we? I'm going to take this one out of the lid. Like I say, we don't need a great lot. That mauve is nice as well. There's some lovely colours in here, and we're going to be doing, like I said, an aquacast version as well, because I find aquacast is really reasonably priced for what it is. Anybody that knows me knows I absolutely love aquacast. It's my favourite. I'm going to speed you up for the rest. I'm not going to make you sit through them all, but we'll go with this pale blue. This is my favourite at the moment, just to look at, because obviously I've not tried it. There we go. There is just the cream one to test now, but I'll find something else for that. I really like that one. Quite nice colours, and they mixed alright. All I'm going to do is give them a spray of 99% isopropyl alcohol, and then I'll let them cure. I'm going to put them in the G3, I think, and then we will get to putting the stickers on. I've picked out a sticker for each and every one. They're all different, some very cute ones, and I'm just going to put them on because we're obviously going to top coat. This was the cream, this one. I've never used this mould. I think it's a bunny, but we shall see. Aww, that's cute, isn't it? Very, not bland. It's not a bland colour. I don't know what to say about that. Would be nice mixed with another one, wouldn't it? For anybody that doesn't know about DTF, these are all DTF apart from that one there. They have a top layer and a bottom layer. Take the bottom layer off, and as you can see, I've cut them all to shape, to size I should say. And any little pieces I'm just going to snip. Just makes it a bit easier to fit around the object. I'm going to rub this down, and any excess I will take off with a craft knife. Isn't he sweet? As you can see, I had a few problems with a few of them. It left little bits of top coat all over, so I'm going to inspect them. We lost a few butterflies there, but I'm going to find some and see if I can stick them on, and then I'll get some resin mixed up and we'll do a top coat. Right, mix up the resin. It's been through a debubbler, although you wouldn't think so to look at it. I'm just going to put a bit of dazzling diamonds in it. I don't want a great lot. That should be enough. How is everybody today? I hope you're all well. I've had a funny old week. I don't know, just things that have happened. It's a very funny old week. Not felt very well, lots of headaches. So I get the feeling that in a couple of days I'll get cold symptoms coming out. That's usually what happens. I'm going to stick this through the debubbler again because that is shocking. And I'll be right back to pour. Okay, it doesn't look any better, but we're going to go ahead. It's not going to be a deep pour, so we can get the heat gun on it. So I'm just going to fill every single one up. I got all these stickers from Temu, by the way. I got a big sticker roll, so I've got loads. I'm a bit upset about his ear. I think we'll make up a story for him. I think he's been in a fight with his brother, and his brother got a bit overzealous and bit his ear off. They've made up now though. They are all slightly domed. I'm not going to spray with alcohol, and they're not going in the G3 because it was so cloudy, that resin. I'm just going to leave it to set on its own, to cure on its own. So I'll keep an eye on them because I don't want anything running over, and like I say, I have domed them slightly. So I will see you on demold. Demold time. Let's take these out. Let's see what we've got. That one's sweet, very plain but sweet. Needs some trimming. I like this one. Bit of trimming again. Looks like something's risen there. Might need to give that another top coat. That's lovely. This one definitely needs another top coat. I don't think I put enough in, it shrank, but it's cute, isn't it? That's nice. She's lovely. Really lovely. And the one colour I don't like, pink, but I love it in crafts. Isn't that strange? That's really pretty. I will get some aquacast mixed up and I'll come back when we're putting the stickers on. These are all dry now. It's actually been a couple of days. Whoopsies there. Whoopsies. Me and my sausage fingers. Right, let's get these out. It's a nice colour. That was the green. I only put a bit in. This one was the red, I think. Very, very terracotta. Which I knew it would be. Not as deep as I would like. Perhaps you need to put a bit extra in the yellow, although it is a rather mustard and not like a spring yellow, is it? This one was orange and the purple. Yeah, I've used that one before, it's nice. Now I've picked one for each one. So we'll just stick these on. Right, I'm really struggling. They don't seem to want to come off at all, and I don't know why. The last ones came off all right. So I'll work this out and I'll come back when we're ready for a top coat. Well, I managed it. Eventually, I've had to use a few different stickers. Don't know what was going on with them. And this one keeps lifting up there. I'm using Let's Resin UV resin, and I'm just going to top coat. I only had so many keyrings. I mean, I've got a lot of keyring bits and bobs, but to fit these, because some of them are quite thick, so I've put the keyrings that I had on. Look at this one, they're so cute. That little mouse, nice. They've turned out well. I'll show you all the resin ones first. I was tempted to put a decal or something, some writing on there, but it's so small. I struggle with the weeding. There's the one that's been in a scrap. I like that one, it's very nice, like the colour of it. These are super cute. I love these stickers. They're lovely. These, I don't know, even I didn't buy these, don't know where they've come from. Very strange key rings, but I thought they'd look nice with the blue ones. Yeah, that's nice. That one's lovely too. They're very, very cute. This is my favourite. Absolutely love this one. I think it's going straight on my handbag. I think this is the last one. Rose gold. Not very fond of rose gold, but that looks really nice on that one. It could do with a better colour of pink on there, but she's so sweet. Right, Aquacast. A couple of them didn't make it, so I've just picked the ones that came out well. That one's cute, isn't it? I have waxed that. It needs a second layer, the back. This one, I had no key rings left, but that's lovely as well. Once it's had its second layer of wax, the colour will meet this colour. That one's lovely, really lovely. For somebody that loves pink, that's very, very pretty. Very plain, but I still like it. Yeah, very understated. That one's not even had one coat of wax yet, so I'll wax them all for the photos. Look at that one came out awesome. I love that one. Well, there we go. I will take some pictures for you. I hope you've enjoyed this video, and like I say, on a budget you can still make awesome things. You know, if you've not got a lot of money to spend, you can still make awesome things. I didn't spend a lot of money on this. I mean, obviously the majority was on the resin and the Aquacast, and Aquacast doesn't cost a lot of money anyway. But aren't they lovely? If you're worried about your pennies, Temu colourants are absolutely fab. I think these were about £2 for a set of 6. Proper chuff with them. The colours are lovely. Like I say, I really, really like that colour. It's very nice. And I will see you for the next one. Thanks ever so much for watching. I really appreciate it. I really do. See you soon.